Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today I am playing with the Colourpop Pokemon collection. I'm so excited. I was actually just recently on a trip. In 1 hour before I left for the airport, this arrived. And I managed to throw together a little swatch video for Instagram, but now I'm back from my trip and I'm here to play with the collection. I'm very excited. I love Pokemon. I've been such a big fan since the dawn of time, and this is just the cutest. There are so many cute little aspects. I love the vibes, and I'm excited to share everything with you and play with it. I'll be creating this look, doing close-ups, swatches of everything, all that fun stuff. The collection is already launched at this moment that I'm filming this. I don't know what'll be in stock by the time this video goes up, but I will have the collection linked in my description box. As far as my accessory details today, I just have an old basic choker and a pair of old basic studs. I have nothing exciting to share. But without further ado, let's just hop in and do some swatches and create this look. Probably the cutest part of the collection is the little lip mask in a Pokeball. Like, I will never get rid of this. Like, even if I run out of it, this will remain just like a little decorative guy. It's so cute. It's berry scented. You know, later in the video, I say it smells like candy. No, it smells like Lucky Charms or Fruity Pebbles. Yes, it smells like Fruity Pebbles. Not candy. I take it back. But this is cute. I love the vibe. Like, what a good little accent for this collection. We have 3 pH lip balms. These are all gonna like kind of change depending on your specific lip color. They're gonna look a little different on everyone, but they are beautiful. We have a Jigglypuff one called Sing. I just love the pink sparkly. Like, this is a magical little product. So freaking cute. We have the Ditto one in Transform. Again, just like purple sparkly. This is so fun. I'm not even a huge fan of like pH changing like makeup products, but I feel like these do feel magical and fit the collection really well. We also have the Pikachu one in Thunderbolt. Of course, we have that bright, sparkly Pikachu yellow. How fun. These, in my opinion, all swatched looking pretty much the same. I haven't worn these on my lips yet, but on the swatches on my hand, at least when it interacts with that skin, they all looked pretty much the same. So you're either gonna want them all just because you think they're cute, or you're only gonna want one because they all pretty much look the same, and pick your favorite. We have the little Evolution Lip Gloss Trio. I love the Eevees, they're my favorite. So this was the standout part of the collection for me. I love this ultra glossy lip formula, and I just love the vibes, it's so good. We have the shades Firestone, Thunderstone, and Waterstone, just various like sheer sparkly yellow, sparkly orange, and sparkly blue. I think these are fun. They're all gonna, again, be very sheer, but they have different twinkles and reflex in them. We have 3 of the cream blushes. Now, in the past, I've found these to not be my favorite formula just because they're pretty sheer, but I wanted to give these a try as well. We have Electro Ball, which is Pikachu, which is perfect. I feel like the red cheek for Pikachu is just spot on. That's adorable. We have Hypnosis. This is the purple one, themed around like Gengar. How adorable. And we have Metronome, which is so freaking cute. I just love all the cutesy pink ones. Like Mew, Chansey, Clefairy. Lickitung has always been one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, Pokemon Stadium, when you could play the mini games, the Lickitung game was my favorite. It was so good. We have the 3 Super Shock Shadows, kind of based on the initial starters in the game that you get to choose from. You have like the grass type, water type, fire type. These are so cute. We have the shades Flamethrower, Hydro Pump, and Solar Beam. Again, just kind of like that blue, green, orange kind of shifty Super Shock Shadows. These are really pretty. I really enjoyed the reflect in these. And of course, last but not least, we have the palette, the main part of the collection probably. We have 24 shades, all various colors, all themed on various areas in the game itself, in the franchise itself, all that good stuff. And my first thought was like, it's another rainbow palette. And it is. I feel like now that I have it in person and I'm like swatching it and stuff like that, I can see that it's not just a typical rainbow. Like, there's lots of really interesting undertones going on. And at the end of the day, I'm like, what else would I have wanted this to be if not a rainbow palette? Because all the different types are various rainbow colors, the different gems, the different stones and stuff like that. There's really not much else we could have done. Maybe they could have broken it up into little themed quads, but I personally wouldn't have preferred that. I think that would have been really boring to just have a bunch of monochromatic quads personally. And there's not really much else we could do. Maybe they could have done it with like a few smaller palettes where it's like 2 types against each other. That could have been really fun. I talked about that idea with Allie Dawson and I really liked that idea. But yeah, overall, this is the palette. We have a mixture of shimmers, really sparkly, glitzy shades. We have a ton of mattes, lots of fun things. I like that this one has the Pokeball embossing. It's all very cute. It's a very cute collection. I really enjoy the overall aesthetic of it. So yeah, that's an overview of the collection, all of the things. I'll give you my like thoughts on everything overall at the end of the video, but for now, let's just create the look and play with the products. All right, let's play with some Pokemon things. I'm very excited. We're gonna start with blush. I've already put on like foundation, concealer, little bit of cream bronzer, and I just set like under my eye and around my mouth. So let's go in with one of these blushes. I think for my eye look today, I want to do something kind of blue, purple, maybe some green, maybe some pink. So I'm thinking maybe the purple blush could be cool. Hypnosis. I love all our little purple friends. They're so good. I don't know how the purple blush is going to look on me. I might end up mixing the red or the pink with it, but we're just going to see. I'm just going to go straight in with my sponge from Salem Cosmetics. Just going to load it up and just lightly start kind of dabbing it on my cheek. In the past when I've used these, they were a little sheer for my liking. When I swatched these ones, they seemed a little more impactful than what I tried in the past, so we're just gonna see how they act on the face. Well, that seems very non-threatening. Still a little sheer, but definitely a little more pigmented than I remember. I feel like it's very warm based purple, so it makes it a little more easy to wear, because when it's very blue toned, at least for my skin tone, it can look a little bruisey very fast. So that seems nice. Nothing super crazy, honestly. That's pretty chill. Just a little bit on the nose just to complete the vibe. I quite like this purple blush actually. I'm just gonna add a couple fake freckles before I highlight my face. Nothing too crazy. For highlight, we'll use one of the shadows in the palette itself. It's so cute. It's just so fun. Like, this just feels so just adorable and nostalgic, especially with it being Gen 1. It's just adorable. But Jelly Donut is going to be my highlighter today. I'm going to use my Singe F07 brush. I'm just going to dust it on the nose and then on the tops of my cheekbones. That works quite nicely as a highlighter. I'm not mad at that. I feel like that also meshes really well with the purple blush. I feel like calling it a purple blush though is almost inaccurate because it really doesn't look that purple, but it is pretty. All right, very cute, very cute. I'm just gonna set my face now with my Milk Makeup Spray and we'll move on to the eyes. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. It's going to be, again, very bluish purple, a little bit of pink. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So let's dive into it. I'm going to prime with my Sigma eyeshadow base in Ignite. I'm just going to smear this on and blend it out. What Pokemon generation is your favorite? I feel like second gen holds such a special place in my heart. Like, I loved playing Soul Silver so much. It was one of my favorites. But I love so many different Pokemon from so many different generations. I actually haven't played a Pokemon game in a hot minute. My husband Zane plays them all like the day they come out, but I haven't played the newest one yet. I need to get around to it. Haven't been in the biggest video game mood, and when I am, I play The Sims. But I've been wanting to play another cozy game lately, so maybe I should get back in my Pokemon phase. I think that would be fun. So I want to start with Cerulean City. I'm gonna use my Fantasy Cosmetica E05 brush, and I'm just gonna focus this kind of in the outer corner of my eye. I'm just using very light little motions. I'm going to take it on that lower lash line. Just kind of fluffing it out, creating a little bit of a winged out shape to start. So now I want to take SS Anne. I'm going to use my Fantasy Cosmetica E04 fan brush, and I'm just going to kind of start flicking in this outer corner, creating a little bit of that winged shape, blending into my lighter blue. I'll kind of take it up into that crease just a little bit and just kind of flick it outward. And also on that lower lash line, of course. And I will go back through with a little bit more Cerulean City just to blend the edges of that blue. Super, super pretty. Those are some good blues. Okay, let's deepen it up a smidgen more. I think I want to use Fainted. This dark like emerald is so pretty. I'm gonna use my Fantasy Cosmetica E02, and I'm just going to start lightly kind of flicking and building around really my lash area and just kind of outstretching it a little bit into that outer corner using very light pressure Just creating a little bit more depth out here. Just nice and blurred. Ooh, that's all blending together so pretty. I'm feeling it. I like this vibe. Kind of connecting that lower lash line into what I'm doing out here on that lid. Just light little flicks, light little blends. I'm taking that fan brush with no additional product just to, again, lightly blur at the edge as well. And I'll take my big fluffy brush that I used before, no additional product, just to kind of solidify that. That is so pretty. What a good little gradient. I do want to go ahead and take Lavender Town. I just have to. I have to. I'm going to take that big fluffy brush from before. I just cleaned it off. And I want to fluff this all in that front little pocket of my crease. Ooh, that's nice. Lavender Town might be my favorite of like the first gen towns, just because it's like, you know, so spooky and kind of weird. It's just so, it's so cool. I'm also a sucker for purple with Pokemon because the psychic types were always my favorite. I just love them. What is your favorite type? What's your favorite Pokemon in general? I love all the Eevees, all the evolutions. They hold my heart. Sableye is like a weird one that I'm obsessed with. I've always loved Sableye. He's just such a weird little gremlin. Loving this. I think it's so cool. Oh, I don't know. I guess we could start playing with some shimmer. So I'll take my NYX glitter primer first. Here it is. I thought it was lost. I use this with every shimmer ever. I'm going to use my Fantasy Cosmetica E06 brush. I'm just going to plop some of that on my lids and blend it around. And I think I want the vibe to be Indigo League in the outer part, blended into Blasting Off. I think that's what I want to go for. Starting with Indigo League, that metallic blue, I'm just going to kind of tap it really just in this like outer third of my lid, just to kind of blend in with the mattes before I go in with all that sparkly purple. It's a pretty nice blue, I gotta say, that's pretty. Just gonna make sure that blends in with my mattes nicely. And now taking Blasting Off, I'm just gonna use my finger and I'm just gonna press this on the rest of my lid. This one's very sparkly. Wow, that is so cute. Oh, I love this combo. This is so pretty. I think I'm gonna add a smidgen of green on that lower lash line, and I think I wanna do pink in the inner corner. I just think that'll be a cool moment. This sparkle took over like my whole existence. That is so just glitzy and glimmery. Holy moly. I want to take some of Viridian City now. I'm just going to use this Blend Bunny B2 brush, and I just want to add some of this to that front part of my lower lash line. I think it'll be pretty, bringing in some green. I like the little bit of a shift that it has. It's quite lovely. Then I feel like Pokemon Center could be a fun little pop in the inner corner. I might add sparkle on top of it, but this is one of those like shimmery mattes, but the shimmer kind of dusts away. But we'll see how I feel about this pale pink. Oh, that's charming. I feel like that actually brings things together really well. I like that pink in the inner corner. That is adorable, actually. Oh, I'm so excited. This is so nice. I just realized I have not tried the lip mask yet. I should have put that on earlier so it could sink into my lips this whole time, but I guess we can put some on now. The little Pokeball lip mask. Let's grab some and let's rub it on. I do love the smell of this. It's so nice. It smells like berry candies. It's so good. That feels lovely. I mean, I've used their lip masks before. They're nice. I don't really have anything negative to say, but I do love this look. I just need to finish it up. I need to throw my lashes and eye pencil, and I don't know what lip I want to use. Maybe this one would be the best, but that could be too much. I'm unsure. Maybe one of the lip balms? I don't know. I'm probably gonna go with a gloss. I'm thinking this one could be fun. Okay, I threw on my eye pencil, which is Fluffy from Colourpop, and I realized I'm such a bonehead. I have the single shadow, like Super Shock shadows. So maybe I'll actually, even though I already have green on the lower lash line, let's enhance it. Let's boost it up more with Solar Beam. I can't believe I didn't realize. I got so focused on the palette. But just taking it on that same Blend Bunny brush, I'm just gonna top some of this. You know, I feel like it did add just a little extra shininess. It's not that different, but it added a little something. All right, lashes are on, lip pencil is on. I'm using the Worthy pencil from Rare Beauty. These lashes are Flutter from Bright Lashes. And let's give this blue one a go. This is Waterstone, our little Vaporeon gloss. Let's see how this looks with the look. I don't know why I was even like stressed about it, because like these are sheer. It's not gonna look like bold blue lips. Oh yeah, That's perfect. The little sparkles complement everything nicely. Feels so comfy. I like it. This is the look. Thanks so much for watching my video. I had so much fun today just like diving into all of this, playing with all of it. Since I got all this literally right before I left on my trip, I was thinking about it. I was so excited to come home and play with everything and just have a fun Pokemon makeup extravaganza. Let's talk about the various products. I feel like the lip mask is just cute. Like it feels nice, it smells good, it looks adorable. Like this is a good one to snag if you're interested in anything, but you're not really interested in a ton of makeup, but you want something with the Pokemon theme. This would be the one to get because it's just adorable. The PH lip balms I also think look really cool. Even though this isn't my preferred type of product, I still think they look really nice. I love the themes. I love that one of them is Dede. Like that is just so freaking adorable. These are really cool. The glosses are probably my favorite part of the collection just because, again, I love the evolutions. I love the little Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon kind of aesthetic. I love the different colors. I love a sheer sparkly gloss. So these scream to me the most. These are my favorite part, I think, besides the lip mask. As far as like actual makeup items, these are my pick. The blushes are fine. I mean, I used the purple one today and I feel like it looks good. It definitely doesn't look purple in my opinion. It just looks very like, I don't know, almost like a warmer pink. Maybe like a combination of like a purplish warm pink, but it's not super purple. Also, it just started downpouring outside, typical Florida as we're in the spring entering summer. So if you hear Mother Nature all of a sudden, that's what's happening. I am intrigued to try the other shades though. Like I'm sure the pink will be adorable. I'm worried it'll be very sheer, but it does look really cute. And I mean the Pikachu red, that's adorable. So I do want to try those at some point, still gather my thoughts on these, see if I think they're something for me or if I still think this formula is just maybe a little too sheer for my preferences. I will say this does seem more pigmented than the ones I tried in the past when they first launched these cream blushes. Those were just so incredibly sheer. This seems a little more pigmented, so I'm not mad at it, but I also just wouldn't call it purple. The Super Shock shadows are cute. I feel like the Super Shock shadows are always a safe bet. They're always gonna look pretty. They're always gonna be shifty. They're always gonna be kind of fun. Like they're in their cute little packaging. These are adorable. These are fun, especially if you just wanna like slather something on your eyeball, blend it out really quick, a quick one and done, shifty, colorful eyeshadow. These would be fun for that. Then of course we have the palettes. Obviously I love the theme. I love the overall just like Pokemon vibe. I love seeing all of them on the packaging. It's just adorable. I like the different colors in here. Like I love the look I created. Did I need just like another rainbow palette in my collection? No. Do I love this theme? Yes. Am I happy with the formulas inside? Yes. I feel like everything performed really well. The mattes were pigmented and blended nicely. The shimmers are really good. The sparkle on my lids is intense. It is so pretty. Overall, I like this. And again, I don't feel like much else could have been different with this theme other than doing, again, like monochromatic quads based on some of the characters or types, which that would have been boring to me, or doing what me and Allie talked about, where it would be like smaller palettes with like two like battling it out, you know, that could have been fun, like kind of a couple like small like 9 pans or something. I think that could have been cute. But overall, I think this collection was fun. I think it's cute. I feel like it kind of touched on a lot of the classic Gen 1 Pokemon things, and I'm pretty pleased with it. It's not like my #1 favorite thing in the entire world, but I'm pleased with it. I'm not mad. I would love to hear your thoughts though. Did you pick any of this up? Do you want anything? What did you pick up if you did pick anything up? I just want to hear your thoughts below. If you made it to the end of this video, leave an emoji that correlates with your favorite Pokemon type. Grass, electric, water, psychic, ghost, all the things. Leave your favorite down below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me over on Instagram. I'm BATTYBEAN there as well. And if you want, you can subscribe. I'm posting most days over here. Also, you can join my channel memberships. The link to sign up will be down below. You'll get fun little perks, including a members only video once a month. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.